in neon rays. Starvault champions rise today under blazing stars in endless light. Who will fall and who will fight in the tournament of might. Weapons clash like thunder's roar. 1,000 cheers, they scream for more. Blades of fire and shields that glow. Every strike is a tale they'll know. The stakes are high, the prize untold. Legends forged in molten gold. Starvault champions rise tonight under blazing stars and endless light. Who will fall and who will fight in the tournament of might. Starvault champions rise tonight under blazing stars and endless light. Who will fall?
Okay, what is up, everybody? How are you doing today? Coming back at you, it is ziFenris here live or pre-recorded with the wonderful interview for you all. I'm here with my guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Everybody, I'm ETPuppy. I am the captain for Team Paradox on the beautiful game, Starvault.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, no worries. I'm doing great.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So you're the captain of Paradox. Man, you got a pretty exciting week next week going in for you up against Meta Breakers. How you feel about that?
It's gonna be a good one. That team is got some good players, so we're excited to play them.
Most definitely, most definitely. We're excited to watch, man. That's going to be a very highly anticipated match. So I bet the pressure is definitely on. So we wanted to bring you here, and we want to, we know you're this awesome captain of this great team of Starvolt, and you seem like just this unreachable level of just awesome. But we want to bring it down and make you seem more like a regular person, like the rest of us. To the newbies checking out this game for the first time through this stream. So I just wanted to ask you a few questions. First of all, starting, how what really brought you to this? Like, how does your gaming journey start in your life? What did you start with?
I've been gaming since I can remember. I started with my Xbox when I was only like 9 years old. So I've been here and there for all kinds of games. I was there when Overwatch came out. That was what I think 2016, if I recall correctly. That was a while back. Um, and I only got my VR headset, my Meta, a couple of years ago, and I never really even enjoyed it that much until I found this game. And if I recall correctly, only came it was in beta last year, and then it came out officially in November of 2025. But I had only started playing in October, so that there wasn't that much time I've been playing. And as far as MOBAs go, this is a fun one, and I haven't really played that many MOBAs. I just am aware of the big titles, Smite and League of Legends, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
Coming in from the old school Xbox and the Overwatch days. Oh yeah, I remember those. I can never go that far in Overwatch. I like the game, but I just didn't have the talent. But then you say you switched to VR, and I'm curious what made you join the hype with the VR and jump onto the system?
VR chat. I'm kidding. No, I have a buddy of mine who really pulled me into it. He had a Quest, and then he wanted to play all these games. He wanted to play tennis. He wanted to play what was it? There was Arizona Sunshine, and those were okay.
Oh, good one.
But
That's a good one.
yeah, and to be honest, I brought up Overwatch. I didn't intentionally do that, but I actually was looking for a game that kind of resembled it, and this one's pretty close. And I'm not trying to name drop, a fancy title, trying to, align it with this one. Starvault's its own thing, and it's a great game. So I like the aesthetics. I like the way the game works. So that's where I'm at now, playing it competitively.
Okay, and you're absolutely right. It is its own game. It does honestly. Overwatch isn't a bad comparison in my opinion because it feels that way. Even though it's more of a MOBA traditional lane style like Smite, like you mentioned, since it's first person and fast paced and the way these characters move, it does feel like Overwatch or those type of hero shooters. So that's a good comparison, I think. Now, what brought you? So you get to VR, you get to Starvault. What jumped you into the competitive scene? Were you immediately just taken with the community and searched it out? Did someone find you in a game and said, "Hey, come check out this. Join the Discord." Like, what? How did that happen?
I was getting absolutely destroyed, and I couldn't figure it out. So I had to go into Discord, and then I figured it out. I asked some questions. I found out what was good against what, why some things worked, why some things didn't, and here I am.
There you go. There you go. That's honestly a great take, especially for anyone brand new to the game, anyone watching this and not really knowing what Starvolt is, just curious, maybe something brought you here. Don't be afraid to jump into the game. Meet the people, join the community, get into these competitive scenes. So that's awesome. So now, what are your thoughts so far about how the tournament's been? How your matches have been? How other people's matches that you've been able to see have been? What are your thoughts?
The matches that we've had have been really good. There's been, yeah, honestly, it's just been fun to play the games. I know the game itself has its dedicated player base, and you see the names. If you play the same times, you see the same names, and it's not a small community by the stretch, but it's nice to have full teams playing, dedicated for a time where it's not just, random, individuals you may not hear call outs from, or, it's just nice to have the synergy. So as far as the other teams have gone, I unfortunately haven't been able to watch most because I've had a busy schedule, but I know that judging by Discord comments and the big chats and all that, they've been good.
Hey, okay, absolutely. And like you said, you see some of the same players again and again. So I gotta ask, we asked some of the people this at the beginning of the tournament, but now that we've had some time to see the teams play, who do you think are some of the key players that are really starting to shine out on these teams? Have you taken notice of anyone?
I know Micro. We defeated Velanoctis from the first bracket. It's double
Mhm,
elimination right now. So the second bracket, if you can climb out of that, you can come back to the first bracket near the end, if I understand it correctly. But
yes.
he's definitely a big contender. He's number one actually on the leaderboards. Not to
Oh
glaze,
wow.
but he is. That is what it is. He is what it is. He's number one on the ranked leaderboards. Rank is its own thing. May not necessarily amount to skill. Some might argue that, might argue against that, might argue not. But he's definitely one. We also have other players. I know Team Metabreakers have a really good NEM player, Toast. He's the captain for Metabreakers, actually. He's going to be a top contender, fighting them next week or however, whenever this comes out in stream, shortly
Absolutely.
after maybe.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I know there's a few characters out there that they'll be interesting to fight and see.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Now, I gotta ask. We've had I've seen talk in the discords, there's always talk about what characters are strong and weak, what could be worked on. How do you feel about the balancing of the game as it is now during the tournament? Do you think it's, pretty good? Do you think there's things that could be worked on? What's your opinion?
Okay, as far as balance goes, I think there's some things that can be tweaked. So because the tournament is happening, again, to my understanding, the devs are putting off kind of big updates. They're letting in a few smaller ones leak through. But after the tournament, we're probably going to see a big shift in meta because there's going to be a big change as far as balance is concerned. I know there's some let's say contingencies, but some issues I would say facing drone players. I get that complaint a lot. Just the way because of its design and its speed. Another one is Zara, her invincibility with her ultimate. It's a great ultimate. It just feels like it does too much. It can invincible, your teammates, but at the same time, it prevents, stuns, which one argues you shouldn't be able to, prevent stun and invincible. It should just pick one as an example. There's also, the store right now that everyone has access to. There's items in there that feel a little bit more, valuable over others. So there's some tweaks there I think that are coming. We'll see. We'll see after this tournament. I suspect a lot of change is coming.
Now, do you think the tournaments have like a positive impact on the balancing in the way that it can show strategies that you may not see pop up in like quick plays or your average comps? Like, take for example, in the last tournament, we had the out of the box strategy by meta breakers to take down minions, their own minions. It was crazy. No, I mean, who would have thought of that? And it led to the whole change with the way that character can operate. And from what I've heard, he can no longer do that. So, do you think something like that would ever even really showed up in like a quick play or a custom? Or do you think is it the competitive nature of the tournament that drives these strategies and then that helps like later on with how y'all handle them?
Uh, I guess it kind of depends, but for sure, what you see in the tournament is probably what you're seeing in quick play amongst the coordinated teams, the ones that are grouped up when they join in quick plays, and then they go into ranked, and then if they use it there, you tend to see the same stuff. But yeah, that's it basically.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I think now we're gonna pivot, and I'm gonna ask, what advice do you have for a new player to this game? I know you said when you started off, you found the community, but is there anything else? Any little words of wisdom you can give?
Don't be afraid to lose, and don't be afraid of a little bit of criticism. For me, it's always been the same for whatever competitive game. If I died in the game, why did I die? It wasn't avoidable, and that usually tells you what you need to know. Um, that's my big take. Ask the Discord. You go join the Discord. You can ask around and see what works, what doesn't. That's the other way to do it. Little lesser known, there's also the spectator view. You can check that out on Steam. It's free. You don't have to buy anything. It's just links to your meta account, and you're able to view your own games. Very easy to do.
Hey, okay. All right. So you're in the semifinals. Let's be honest. Are you feeling hopeful? Do you think you got a good chance? You got a tough opponent ahead of you.
I think we have a good chance. Of course, I'm biased. We see a lot of the we see a lot of the meta breakers on on the Discord. You know, not they're valid complaints. A lot of them complain about heroes here and there, but at the end of the day, it's not just you get teams that are very neck and neck in any tournament, whether it's gaming or on the field for ball sport or whatever. But it's those mind games too, right? It's not just You guys are going to hear this from me now, but it's mind games too. It's not just the game balance itself. It's if you're in their head, yeah, that's a big part of the battle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead. I think we got some good info. I think we got some a good talk going right there. So, do you have any final parting words to give for your fellow Star Vaulters or the community itself?
The only thing I'll say is I hope I see you guys on the map. Don't be surprised if I'm there. Maybe is some other name. I like to mix it up just so it keeps it fresh. I know I do the same thing, and that's you see a name and you associate it and it gets in your head. It's different when somebody thinks that you're somebody else. They play differently. It's very interesting. It's all psychological. But anyway, I will see you guys on Starvault.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Once again, ETPuppy, captain of Team Paradox. They're going to be playing in the semifinals against Meta Breakers next week. Make sure y'all tune in and don't miss that. It is going to be an epic fight. Now, y'all enjoy this next match coming on right after this. We'll catch y'all later.
The arena shakes the ground so loud. The teams are ready. The chat goes wild. The heroes are chosen. Players are waiting.
Okay, what is up, everyone? How are y'all doing? How's it going in the chat? See y'all nice and active. Hope y'all recorded that little quick interview we had with ETPuppy. Make sure to check out next week his team going up against Meta Breakers in the semifinals, two heavy hitters of the tournament. That's going to be a very good match, and we don't want anyone to miss that.
Don't want to miss that one at all. Sam,
It'll be very
be
intense.
nice.
As you see, viewer attack should be working right there. It works by when you spend your pennies to buy your item, you have to use the viewer attack little thing in the bottom to click, and you can hit where you want it to land on the screen. All right. We have a match going today. IDDQD, aka Thea Games, coming up against Velanoctis in the losers bracket. Winner continues on, I believe, to like the semifinals of the losers, right? Or the finals. And then the loser is out. Definitely see how far this goes. We add a little feature in the bottom. See, on the bottom of each team list, we have a little box with a number in there. That's going to be our scorekeeper. It's going to allow us to keep track of who wins each round in between. That way, it makes it a little easier for people coming in late, see who's up and who's low. So, I hope that helps out with your experience. I am here, you know me, ZiFenris. I'm here with my partner, as always, F18 Power. Go ahead and say hi.
Hey guys. And hey, I do want to let you know, I saw at the very beginning, I'm talking about my music. I know, I have 3 songs. Y'all just keep hearing the same one on this one. So yeah, we will create more, or I will create more. So I know how it gets kind of boring.
And we will make some variety.
Yes. Y'all have to give me suggestions on what type of music, what kind of genre. I'll be more than happy to try to come up with something. But anyways, I'm excited about today. How about everybody else out there?
Power, can you get those bands pinned up there? I'm gonna go ahead and unpin.
Oh yeah. I saw those.
Yeah, they've already announced the bands. We're getting everyone in lobby, so we'll get those posted for y'all. Y'all can see who's getting kicked, who's getting banned on each team. I can read it for y'all.
I guess they are relatively getting kicked. So Velanoctis bans Zara and IDDQD bans Niederhorn. So I know, doesn't it? I think I love my song. I am very proud of it. Yeah. It takes, a special knack.
A black baddie.
But thank you so much. I appreciate everybody that does like it. And we'll get some more out. I'll work on some more.
Some in different varieties and genres keep y'all entertained.
Yeah,
Are y'all
not
not
everybody likes my
entertained?
style. We try. We can't play anything that has. I have to create our own music. We can't create any. So, yeah.
As some of y'all guess, copyright is kind of a pain somehow.
Yeah. So I create mine. That's how we get around it, because then they're mine. I don't have to worry about it. So if anybody's going to make money off of it, it will be me. Which I don't see that happening. But anyways, yeah. But it is copyrights for me. So.
And looks like they're just waiting on one person. Then I'll take us into character selection screen. Like I said, you can see the team that's up above. We got Thea Games on one side, IDDQD, who have done surprisingly well in this tournament. They played in one of the previous ones and they got knocked out pretty quickly, but they made it through a few rounds of the normal bracket before getting pushed into losers bracket. So they did surprisingly.
The last time they did not have MeanSanta.
Did not. I thought they did have MeanSanta in the last
I
tournament.
didn't
We'll
think
have to double check
MeanSanta was
that.
in the last. No, I don't think so. I don't think he was in it. Right? Anybody in chat know if MeanSanta was playing with him last time? I don't think so. Or at least I don't remember.
So yeah, that's definitely a
Oh, he
surprise.
was? Oh,
He was.
dang.
Yeah, I thought
He
so.
was.
Yeah.
Dang. Nice, Miss Claus. You're not supposed to say anything. All right, I was
now
wrong.
She's got to do the wrong dance. Do the wrong dance.
I know the wrong dance. Okay.
Oh. But no, yeah, they've done surprisingly well. We saw MeanSanta make some epic plays. Oh, I still remember him rolling around as the Titan, smacking drones out the sky in like their first match. That was so funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
But then we also have Velanoctis on the other scene. One of the favorites to actually win the tournament. One of the potentials a lot of people have been saying. They did get knocked into the losers bracket quite early. It does need to be noted they faced off against Paradox, I believe, and Paradox was the one who beat them. Paradox being another very strong team that is slated to be one of the possible winners of this tournament. They will be playing in the semifinals next week against Meta Breakers. Just another reminder. Make sure y'all come stop by and check that out. Go ahead and get us into the gameplay screen since they're all in lobby and we can see who they're picking.
All
So
right, so anybody that
a very
missed
strong
the
team. So IDDQD is really going to have to put all that game knowledge as the devs that they have and those secret tricks that they know to really put up a good fight against Velanoctis, I think. Velanoctis is a strong team. They have Tricky, Agent, Shizzy Shiz, Snuffy, and Denny. And IDDQD has Obsoyo, Kilos, HC4, MeanSanta, and Fio. Of course, we see MeanSanta rocking the iconic Santa hat on his Mars.
a cute Santa hat.
Skins, we got Niederhorn over here, Obsoyo. I like that skin. Now, we're gonna pay close attention to Obsoyo in this game. He's been talking his Niederhorn up, so we're gonna let him shine in this game.
Oh, that's right. He's been playing on IDQD too. So see,
he's apparently been putting in a lot of practice as Niederhorn, so I'm excited to see how that pays off here.
Oh, excited to see. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and post that prediction. Anybody want to go ahead and queue in and put your finnies on your favorite? We would appreciate it. Who do you think is going to win or wish to win?
Going in, this is odd. None of them even going for the buff. What are we doing over here? We got Denny, Tricky, and Shizzy. Are they staring each other down? My goodness, each team
This is pre-planned.
is lining up. What is going on? Is it gonna be a rumble in the jungle right here in the arena?
Look, they're dancing. Look, who's dancing right there? Oh, it's so
look,
funny.
Agent, this Agent getting the groove on.
Look.
Oh, is it Tricky? Oh, we're doing some one-on-one brawls. Let's get in there. HC4 going up against Tricky. I'm gonna take that map down and let y'all see the whole thing. Look at that. Bouncing around, hopping, bunny on bunny violence. Always hard to watch.
I don't want to say
Tricky.
nothing to that one.
Just duking it out.
Look, they're hopping
HG4
around.
goes for the super hop. He's trying to whip around Tricky, but Tricky's keeping him in his sights. Oh, and Tricky's gonna win the one, but now Absoyo and the whole team drops in. Oh, and here we go. The fight begins. IDDQD pushing in. Absoyo jumping in. I think he just took out Chizusis. There you go. Absoyo moving in. MeanSanta jumping on Snuffy. Oh, Snuffy goes down. Diddy coming back, but we also got Theo and Absoyo dropped by HG4. Oh, and there goes Kilos. Danny and Agent coming up on MeanSanta. MeanSanta's low. He's trying to finish off the enemy Mars, but he gets stuck in behind. Oh, and Velanoctis is going to win that team fight. What an epic little brawl in the middle. Diddy and Agent surviving to the end.
That was absolutely, I love how they started that. GG's whoever came up with that information or that idea. That was fabulous.
Yes. All right, and now that they've got that done, it looks like they've begun their typical route. We got IDDQD right here, moving in to take the orange buff. We can see on the map, yeah, everyone's going for buffs now. We can see Velanoctis moving in on their buffs as well. I'll check that out because it looks like there's a fight brewing over here. Right here on the green. Got an Agent coming up behind HG4. He's going to jump on him with his ult. HG4 jumps back, trying to pull back to his teammate Kilos, but Kilos goes down, and then HG4 goes down next. Danny, Shizzy, and Agent all ganging up on him 3v2. Now we're going to head over to the top lane, where we see the rest of IDDQD. See Theo holding the bridge, getting ready to take on this first wave of minions. Tricky above it, though. Still taking the vision tower top lane for his team, Velanoctis. That's going to give him and his squad a lot of sight. Him taking shots. Coming up against MeanSanta and Theo up on the vision tower. They're trying to contest him for it. He's going to paralyze Theo with that Brave and he's going to receive back from his teammate as well. Diddy coming behind with the Shiz. Tricky, all three pushing forward. Just focusing the Jones. Enemy Theo. IDDQD goes down. MeanSanta caught in between them. Absoyo coming back up. A fight going down here at the vision tower. Absoyo hiding in the tree, waiting for his moment. Diddy's low. Is he going to jump? I don't know what happened right there. He disappeared. I think he went invisible and back off. Chizusis is dropping down because he's slow, almost about to die. HG4 jumped in, dealt some damage, but now is about to get dropped as he tries to run across the bridge for safety. Absoyo gets caught below him in the lane by Tricky and gets taken down. That's going to leave Velanoctis free to push the top lane up to the enemy tower. They're not going to. They're going to pull back to their own tower. They're going to regroup.
Right of the crystal starts in 30 seconds.
Agent and Tricky pushing up top on the vision tower side. Right of the crystal about to begin. We see the majority of IDDQD still in their spawn, pushing out. We've got three members here trying to contest the purple being taken. Ooh, just in time to see Denny take down MeanSanta over at the purple buff. Denny receiving back from an Agent. That's going to allow them to take down Kilos. Tricky coming in, but by the time Tricky and Chizzy get there, they're all done. Oh, but here comes Absoyo running into four people. He zips right on out of there.
The right of the crystal has begun.
Majority of Velanoctis over here on IDDQD's purple buff. Here comes Absoyo jumping in with his ult, but unfortunately gets caught in between multiple and takes too many shots. He's gonna go down. We see MeanSanta approaching on the map. Up at their tower. He's gonna get caught with a hook arrow and yanked halfway. But at the same time, Agent comes up behind him, Mars on Mars. MeanSanta's gonna use Soul as an attempt to escape. He's running. See some of his teammates pushing up to attempt to help him out. Agent relentless, doesn't want to give up the fight. At the same time, we see Kilos, who tried to help out, gets yanked down by Jenny to the tower. Gets taken down. They've secured the first tower of top lane on IDDQD's side. We see MeanSanta making it to the heal form, making it to the healing tower. Oh, but he's getting jumped by three. Shizzy, Stuffy, and Diddy cornering him, not letting him breathe, and he's gonna go down, draining the entirety of the healing altar and still going down, unfortunately. Velanoctis not taking it easy. Looks like they're going to begin moving into the right of the crystal. Let's see who's in here. We got HC4 in here going up against Tricky. Theo along helping him, but Theo's going to get taken down by Tricky. HC4 trying to push in. He manages to take out a kill right on Tricky just as Diddy hits him in the back and takes him out. Snuffy and Diddy from Velanoctis moving in and secures the right of the crystal along with Shiz. Doesn't look like they're going to be contested again. We're going to head out this way because we see a fight brewing up between MeanSanta and Agent. Tequila's backing up MeanSanta. MeanSanta's jumping in with his ult. Oh, but Shiz pops his ult the moment he lands. Oh, and he's going to get caught and taken down. Kilos is going to hook arrow herself to safety. And we see Velanoctis, Shiz, and Agent pushing forward in the top lane. Agent engaging with HC4. HC4 has a pocket healer in Theo, but Agent has a pocket healer in Shiz. Invincibility on him. He wants to keep pushing. We see not much going on in the map and the rest of the map. We see MeanSanta trying to move in. He's going to attempt as he pops over the top, throws a shield.
The order triumphs in the right of the
help his
crystal.
teammates, probably secure a kill. Ooh, he's hungry for Agent. Mars on Mars. He doesn't want to let him win after that one down. Agent go ahead and pops his own ult on Santa, but he's going to back off right after. Not wanting to engage the whole team until his crossing the bridge. And on that cue, here comes Snuffy. Shiz taking front. Crossing the bridge with their buff minions, allowing them to push forward. Ooh, they're going to secure the kill on HC4, forcing MeanSanta and Theo even further back. See, IDDQD's Arthea on the bottom lane. Looks like they might engage Tricky over there. Oh, and here comes Obsoyo. Oh, my goodness. Tries to sneak up on him, does some damage, but takes a rocket to the face for his trouble, puts him down. MeanSanta trying to push him back. They're doing as much as they can. They're going to lose their second outer tower. That means they're stuck to their inner towers in the top lane for IDDQD. It's not looking good. Theo taking a lot of damage. Denny landing that awesome hook arrow across the bridge, pulling him out, leading to Theo's death. MeanSanta being forced back. Nothing, not letting him retreat in peace. He's laying down fire. HC4, a huge hop across the chasm. Moving to back up his teammates. We still see, like I said, IDDQD's Arthea in the bottom lane. Looks like they're trying to protect that tower from enemies down there. We can see Agent Tricky attacking that lane. Shiz engaging at the bridge right here. Oh, MeanSanta jumps in. Oh, but that's going to leave him open to Snuffy, and he's going to get taken down. Fighting both lanes. Definitely fighting both lanes. We can see IDDQD has lost all their towers up to their inner towers on both. No, not on both lanes. I can see they still have one outer tower on their bottom lane. So they're holding them down at this bridge right here. I'm going to go check out Arthea and Tricky, see what's going on right here. We see Tricky low on health. Looks like Arthea is going to back off, so we're going to return over here. Theo and HC4 managing to push back. We see MeanSanta jumping in. Diddy going low. He takes down MeanSanta, but he's still low. Obsoyo's been taken down. Kilo's gets taken down. HC4, oh, it's low, and he gets taken down. We see Theo dropping back across the bridge. IDDQD has been pushed into their inner towers. Now we can see Velanoctis moving in. They're taking their buff. They've taken IDDQD's orange buff. They've got a massive lead in the buff departments. IDDQD having only one of all three. While Velanoctis has 4 orange, 3 green, and 3 purple. MeanSanta moving in for the single jump, but oh, he manages to secure the kill on Shiz. Here comes Obsoyo to back him up. Snuffy's low. MeanSanta's behind, and he takes him down as well. Oh, he's moving in on Agent. Agent's low, and he gets taken down. What a play! Oh my goodness, IDDQD coming in for the upset, taking down 3 members of Velanoctis, Shiz, Snuffy, and Agent real quick. Now they're beginning to push down their lane. Let's see if they can hold this momentum as they push forward. We can see on the map what we're going to go check out. Another little fight between HC4 and Tricky. These two have a beef. HB4s, both bunnies, they've been on each other since the beginning. Tricky manages to chase him off, manages to finish off HC4. Ooh, I was about to leave, but right before I could, we see Arthea. Kilo's trying to jump in and finish Tricky, but Tricky manages to secure the kill on Arthea as well. We're gonna go check out Upsoyo and MeanSanta over here. Looks like they're pushing lane. Upsoyo's gonna get taken down by the tower. You see Shiji's trying to move in on MeanSanta, using that board to cover distance quick. MeanSanta popping his ult, but can't quite find his target. Oh, can't quite get away either. Doesn't have the portal to escape. It's gonna get taken down by Shiz in the top lane. You see the map currently being dominated by Velanoctis. Every member of IDDQD is stuck inside their spawn in their inner towers. Go ahead and check out Smith. We've got Smith over here for Velanoctis. That's Snuffy securing the portal. Looks like we got movement over here in the bottom lane bridge. We got HG4, Elos, back there, Fio. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and begin pushing a little past their bridge in the bottom lane. As they're doing that, we see Upsoyo trying to move in on Shiz up at the top lane. MeanSanta helping them out. See HG4 pushing forward, chasing Snuffy away in this lane. Look like MeanSanta and Upsoyo lost their fight in the top lane against Shiz and Denny. IDDQD trying to get the buffs when they can. Securing another green buff right here, but they're gonna find a fight. Coming back. Jumping right on. I don't know if he hit him with the Fio's gonna land an EMP arrow on him, stunning him just long enough for him to take him down. Tricky goes down. Whatever. That was a good job. That was a good that was Kilo. No, Fio threw a stun grenade. That's what. Stun Tricky, allowing him to take it down. HG4, Fio, Kilos moving in, attempting to take down Snuffy now. Oh, but Snuffy's gonna get backed up by Agent, and they're gonna skate through their portal back to spawn, maintaining their lives while HG4 continues to push forward. Agent looks like he's trying to play peekaboo with the portal. He comes out to damage HG4 just a bit before retreating back through the portal to his spawn. Here he comes right back out again. Oh, and he manages to secure the kill on HG4 right before he can secure that portal. Ooh, disappearing right back through to his spawn. Here comes Tricky, launching the heat-seeking missiles, taking out another member of IDDQD. He's trying to push in on their final live member. The rest of the team's been wiped. It looks like MeanSanta and Upsoyo were taken down in the top lane. Tricky's, instead is going to pivot. Instead of attempting to chase Fio, he's going to pivot and begin attacking the tower. Definitely a wiser move. Let's check over here because on the top lane, we see Denny and Shiz make great progress, already pushing into the inner core. We see MeanSanta and HG4. Upsoyo trying to go in. MeanSanta gets dropped. Upsoyo goes down next. HG4 pushing forward, trying to get them out of their inner tower, but it's not going to work. He gets taken down, leaving Denny, Shiz, and Snuffy full access to their inner core. They begin laying in fire. Kilo's coming in from behind.
Starts in 30 seconds.
HG4 attempting to push him back, can't quite make it. Kilos either, they're gonna get taken down. That is a full team wipe on IDDQD, leaving Velanoctis free to attack the core. Very nice.
Dang.
Velanoctis taking
Wow.
round one.
Dang, Velanoctis team, they were not going. Yeah. They did not show any mercy.
Not after that first little brawl in the beginning, though.
No,
Set it up here so
no
y'all
mercy.
can see everyone while still seeing those stats. Closer for y'all.
They, wow. Definitely, that was, rough.
Look at the two. They're just shimmying away down there, HG4 and Tricky, and they're having too much fun. Oh, dance party. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get back into the standby screen.
Agent's not having it, nope. Alright, so what does everybody think about that game? I mean, was it a surprise? Was it an upset? What do y'all think? Anybody? Now, it is Square. You're itching to get in. You're gonna tag somebody out. Is that what it is?
Oh, there we go. The Zara band was good. Santa's been tearing it up recently with Zara. Oh, that might have been what they
Yeah.
tried. He was doing good there as they made some good plays. IDDQD, we saw them in the top lane, managed to secure those 3 quick kills on Agent and them. That was very nice.
Yeah, they just didn't push the levels. Yeah, they didn't buff. But it was hard to buff too because they were engaged in fights.
Yeah, Velanoctis wasn't letting them. They weren't letting them move freely. They were attacking every time they saw him.
Yeah.
On sight.
They were constantly defensive instead of offensive, so it's very difficult to make any kind of movement or progression with that. So yeah, there were several times I saw some that I thought, ooh, why'd you go by yourself? But yeah, or that wasn't the best move. But it's easy for us to see because we got the bird eye view. So again, they see trees. They don't get to see where everybody's at. Even though I'm sure y'all play it a lot.
The vision towers, in which we saw IDDQD couldn't even go for the vision tower. Velanoctis was jumping on them when they did that too. So that was that was a tough fight for IDDQD. Now they didn't do horrible. We saw them come up with some plays of their own, decent takedowns of their own. So they put up a fight.
Now remember, everybody out there, if you want to clip any kind of clips that you see in here, go ahead. You can exclamation point clip, and it will clip the segment that you clip. You know that you wanted to clip. So, but don't wait. Remember, you got to do it as soon as you see it.
Forget to engage with that
Oh,
viewer text. Spin some of those finnies that you win. Spin some of those finnies that you win. Buy some. You can get tomatoes, some water balloons, shurikens. Show some love, or show some little some fun little egging on by egging the team that you don't want to.
All right, so we're just waiting to see. Here we go. We got the bands. So Vela bans Smith and IDDQ bans HBV. So let me get these bands pushed up, and then we will go ahead and do a little prediction on who's going to win and who's not. So. And I mean, Velanoctis came in. Now, this is the first time Velanoctis actually has played, right?
No, they played against Paradox. That's how they got knocked into the loser bracket. They lost against Paradox.
Oh, okay. I thought they forfeited, but no. Okay, so they only forfeited one time?
Volt Breakers was the one that
okay.
had to forfeit because they didn't have enough players.
Okay, I got confused. Okay.
Yeah. Velanoctis
Getting
lost to
confused.
Paradox.
Sorry about that,
They've won their
guys.
matches so far.
Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and switch us to the gameplay screen now that they're all in, and we can check out these characters.
Alright. So here's the bands. I pinned them at the very top for everybody, so if you forget, you can always go back and look at it.
HBV banned by IDDQD, and Velanoctis bans Smith.
Okay, so who is the big winner on that one? Cool Flame. And 2 others. I can't see who the others were. So, all right. Congratulations. Y'all won some finnies. The almighty finnies. All right, so who's gonna actually take down the second match? Are we gonna go to a third match, or is it just gonna be a 1 and 2 and done?
I'm hoping, I'm rooting for IDDQD this round. Third match,
Mhm.
third match, third
Mhm.
match.
Most definitely. Don't we all just want to see some really good plays? All right, so the prediction is up. Go ahead and get your votes in. Now, nice Miss Claus, do you play? All right, here we go. We're already in.
And we are
We see
in.
Tricky moving in.
Now we see Tricky since they banned HBV.
He's
It
playing
looks
the
like
little
he went
bot.
ahead and picked, yeah,
R3, is that it?
R3.
Yeah.
We got
Nice
Micro
chicken.
jumping in as Nemesis.
Ooh, I always
Micro, I
like
believe,
seeing
was
them
one
as
of the ones
play.
that ETPuppy in the interview mentioned as being one of the standout players of this tournament. Check out him. On that
So
Nemesis.
keep
But let's
your,
go to the bottom lane while that's
keep
going
your
down, because
eye
I
out.
see a fight brewing on the map. See Dragon and Shizzy Shiz. Looks like they thinking about engaging HG4 and Field, but they don't quite decide to. They're gonna back
They
off.
back away. I think they were probably planning on trying to steal it, maybe.
Looks like they're going to instead go for Vision Tower, but there is a fight going on right over here between Micro, MeanSanta on Zara. Kilo says, well, Tricky coming in to back him up. Oh, and they throw up the wall behind Santa to stop him from moving. He manages to get away. Micro low on health, taking damage. Soyo trying to run in. Can he get him in time? Oh, but he goes down. Micro gets taken down. First blood being secured by IDDQD. That was Kilos who got first blood. Alright, now we see IDDQD secure the portal in the top lane. Another possible engagement, right? We got MeanSanta, Tricky, Dragon. Now in the bottom lane, I can see an even bigger team fight brewing up. I'm gonna go check that out over there. Looks like Santa's gonna retreat that spot. So we see HG4 right here. Got here in time of Soyo getting taken down before we can quite get here, but we see Velanoctis pushing HG4 back into the tower. HG4 is gonna push a little bit with his bots, doesn't want to overextend too much. Looks like the majority have come back to the top lane. Micro attempting to push in. MeanSanta and Kilos playing by their bridge and their tower. Micro really attempting to make use of that wall to lock in his enemies. And we see Velanoctis has taken both of the vision towers, so they've got vision on all map, as much vision as possible on the map. And we're gonna see Kilos getting pulled in and taken down and yanked by Dragon, I believe. Travis. Oh, Dragon almost going down. Velanoctis have pushed IDDQD out of the top lane. We're gonna come down here. Oh, as I say that, I can see on the map, Soyo jumps in on Micro. See their health on the top. Micro's health's a little low. Soyo backed off. Smart. Right here at the bottom lane, attempting to push bottom lane. They're being contested by HG4 and Fio on IDDQD's side. Who are playing their tower. They're playing it safe this time. Trying not to get lured out into these team fights where they were getting taken down in the last one. See Kilos and Dragon duking it out, arrow to arrow. Oh, Kilos is gonna get taken down with the help from MeanSanta. I mean, Kilos is gonna take down Dragon with the help from MeanSanta. Get a little lower right over the shoulder here. Ooh, we see Tricky coming in front. Micro just jumped above through a wall. Got his own teammate off of the enemy. I wonder if that was on purpose. See them both on the top vision tower. Are they going for orange? They might be trying to loop around. That going down right there. We can see in the bottom lane. HG4 and Feel still duking it out with inhibitor there. Yes, they're attempting to take IDDQD's orange buff. MeanSanta's not going to let that slide. He's going to in on him along with Kilos. They got Tricky low, but Tricky gets away with 1 health. So does
Right
Micro.
of the crystal starts in
They
30
lower Micro
seconds.
and Tricky to 1 health. Both their characters get away. MeanSanta cannot, though, and he gets taken down by Agent. Kilos gets jumped by all 3 of them now. Oh, and he's going to get taken down. Their characters are so mobile. They're definitely going to need stuns to lock them down and finish them off, because they can get out of the situation, a bad situation, so quick. That jump and that dash, yeah, it's crazy.
The right of the crystal has begun.
Here we go. The right of the crystal's begun. Let's see who's going to jump in first. See HG4 moving his way over there. Sees Tricky up above. Tricky just took out Obsoyo. Obsoyo, who was trying to secure the bottom lane vision tower. HG4 pushing lane, but he's not going to quite engage. We see a fight brewing over here. What's going on over here? We got Shizzy Shiz low on health. He's going to make an escape on the hoverboard. Micro does get taken down, though. Santa pushing forward. Oh, Zara right here. He's going to break off and instead go into right of the crystal. HG4 has made it in from the opposite angle, so we got IDDQD attempting to secure right of the crystal right here. Outside on the map, we don't really see much going on. There is an engagement. It looks like Obsoyo got caught by Tricky. Oh, but he managed to take Tricky down. Oh, we didn't get to see it, but we can see it on the map happening. Obsoyo took down Tricky before getting taken down himself.
Congratulations, Obsoyo. Woo-hoo.
Good move. We're gonna come
Good
back out
play,
here now.
even though we couldn't see it. Darn it.
Ooh, Kilo's coming out, taking down Chizzy's health real quick. Micro attempting to come in with the right of the crystal. Was gonna move an Agent. Oh, Agent! Micro coming back with Dragon taking down HC4. Moving in. Oh, they come out of the right of the crystal, chase down Feel, and finish her off in top lane by the portal. They're going to take down top lane tower, IDDQD side, and they're going to push across the bridge. Oh, we see Dragon yanking himself all the way across the thing. He doesn't want to let Kilos get too far away. Lands a few arrows, but can't quite get it. Oh, Kilos! What a hook! What a hook! Threaded the needle between the trees to the left of the altar, hitting Dragon directly and pulling him over to his death. Very nice hook arrow by Kilos right there. MeanSanta and Kilos attempting to engage Agent Shiz at the health altar. Agent losing quite a bit of health right here. He's going to get jumped on by his teammate, though. Trying to hit him with that invincibility proc. Shiz is doing his best to keep him alive. MeanSanta and Kilos trying to push in. Oh, that's going to be a heal proc by Shizzy. That's going to give Agent back his health. He's going to pop his ult. He's going to find his target, but he's going to back off. Doesn't want to commit to a fight right here. Him and Shizzy are going to back off for a bit. MeanSanta and Kilos are going to turn and pivot to attack the minions to clear that lane. Smart move. We're going to go down here and check out Obsoyo. Looks like he might be trying to take on Micro. He's trying to cap the portal. Micro pops his ult on him.
The chaos
Trying to get
triumphs
away.
to the right of the crystal.
Oh! 2 quick duds, taking him down. Managed to catch him with that ultimate of hers, which I believe locks him down from using his abilities. So he couldn't dash or go invisible to escape. He just had to duke it out with her right there, and he did not win. All right, we see Kilos going for Vision Tower. Somewhere on the map, we see HG4 go down. Go check out Velanoctis over here. We see Micro. I'm gonna follow them. Velanoctis moving in to secure their orange. Almost maxed out on their green and purple buffs. They just need one more of each. Now secured their 3rd orange buff. Still have a buff lead as opposed to IDDQD, who is engaging in a fight right here. And top right outside of Velanoctis' outermost tower. Attempted to deal damage, but Micro sees it, jumps in, takes down MeanSanta by popping his ult, moves in, throws a wall up to stop the damage, getting backed up by Agent. Agent's gonna continue the attack, moving in with his ult on Feel and Kilos. Gonna take down Theo. Kilo's backed into a corner. Has no option but to engage. Attempts the hook but can't make it out in time. Dragon laying down arrows from above, and Kilos is gonna get taken down. Velanoctis moving in to secure the portal in the top lane as well. That will give them no escapes here. Yeah, IDDQD did get the right. Let's see if that'll be enough to help them out. See HG4 attempting to stop Micro's push across their bridge. Launching a barrage of missiles. We see MeanSanta pushing forward. He's gonna retreat. Took a lot of damage right there. Ooh, but he's not gonna be able to make it away in time. MeanSanta's gonna go down just a little after Soyo himself goes down. We see Kilo's jumping in now, attempting to lay down fire with those arrows. Gonna hook and pull right into Agent's path. So low, but so is Kilos. Oh, and he wins the fight. Taking down Agent in the top lane. Leaving that team fight to a score of 2-1. IDDQD lost 2 for the 1 they took. Traded in favor of Velanoctis. We see IDDQD pushing forward, managing to secure the tower in the top lane. Gonna continue to push Velanoctis' team. See Dragon jumping down behind them. Oh, but he's gonna get caught by HG4 with the stun. Get taken down by Theo. Dragon's flank turned into a bad situation for himself, leading to his death. MeanSanta, Kilos, and HG4 pushing the top lane. Moving in on the second tower with Velanoctis, but we see Agent coming up. Look, he's looking for a target. I have a feeling he's about to ult, and he does. He goes right in. Oh, but they managed to stun him. They stun him. MeanSanta pops his ult for the hills. He runs to the hill. He runs to the altar for help, but he can't quite get away from him. Oh, he has just enough health to make it away, does he? Oh, it looks like it. Oh, but he doesn't want to make it away. He wants to engage and see Micro right here. Going up the wall. Now he's feeling brave again. Oh, and while that's going on, Theo gets jumped on by Tricky from behind. We saw Tricky pop that ability, lock him down, takes down Theo. It's just gank after gank after gank. They countered 1, they countered 2, but they couldn't counter 3 flanks. That's going to be a team wipe for Velanoctis, taking out all of IDDQD. Man, IDDQD did a... Man, I don't... They got flanked once, managed to counter it. Got flanked again, managed to survive. And then that third flank took them down. They just couldn't survive that one. We see Velanoctis pushing in their bottom lane. Already secured both the first tower in both lanes. Now they're attempting to secure the second tower in bottom. See over here in the top lane, they're attempting to do the same, but Kilos is trying to push them back. Not going to quite work. Agent's going to take them down. See MeanSanta pushing bottom lane. He's going to prioritize getting him off of this tower. Can't quite get there in time to push him back. He's trapped in the corner by Tricky. Flamethrower to death. Micro jumps in. Ooh, what happened there? Both got stunned. Got locked down. Micro hitting the invincibility proc. Ginny's just helping expand their face. He's gonna throw up a wall, and Tricky's gonna jump over to get at them. Here come the missiles, and it looks like the bottom lane is gonna be where Velanoctis is gonna push in on them. Soyo gets taken down as well. We see HG4 and Kilos now pushing across the bridge. Forcing Micro to his back here. coming up from the bottom lane. We see Velanoctis pushing in. We have
Right of the crystal starts in 30 seconds.
moving in. He's gonna lock down MeanSanta. Luckily, MeanSanta's got heals proc on Theo, and he's gonna survive that. See Micro take down Shizzy in the background. I mean, not Shizzy, HG4 in the background. He got caught by himself with the team of Soyo, attempting to jump on Micro. Pops his ult, uses the dash to cover the distance. Oh, but he can't quite get to him. They move out of it and manage to take him down.
The right of the crystal has begun.
Push IDDQD back across the bridge from the bottom lane, forcing to their inner towers. MeanSanta doing what he can, but he's taking a lot of damage. He's taking all of Theo's attention just to keep him alive. Theo gets pulled by an arrow, but luckily hits the wall, so can't go any further. Oh, what a save by the world itself. You see Shizzy just crossed the chasm and is now coming at them. Micro's jumping across the here, taking down their inner tower. The first inner tower goes down. Agent and Micro jumping on the inner lane. HG4 shooting out directly. Manages to take down Micro. Agent's still alive. Throwing axes. Oh, but goes down to Soyo. Very nice. So sneaking from behind. Taking down Agent and Micro. IDDQD begins to push a little more forward outside the first, forcing Velanoctis back. They're going to push through the play with minions. We see on the map, Tricky is somewhere in the mid at the orange buff for IDDQD's team. We can guarantee he's going to come around here in a bit for a flank. HG4 chasing away Shizzy with the heat-seeking missiles, forcing him to fly all the way back down the lane. IDDQD has managed to clear their lane. Oh, what did I say? Tricky was waiting for something. Here's what it was. He was waiting to jump in on the core itself. Puts the stun down on MeanSanta. And now he's going to move away, and he's going to take the jump back to safety. IDDQD's core has been touched. Now we see Micro taking that chance for that distraction to move in himself. MeanSanta wants to engage, and Micro doesn't even care. He's just going to turn right towards the core. Let's get that core's health and view for y'all. Micro not even interested in the enemy. He's just attacking the core as much as he can. Up top, we got Dragon shooting EMP arrows, laying down other arrows. Gonna yank himself into the core. They're moving in one by one. Look at that, a clear angle to shoot at the core. It's less than half health for IDDQD. This is not looking good. IDDQD managing to push Velanoctis off their core, giving themselves a little bit of breather time. Ooh, let's see if we can catch up, because here's Soyo. He's about to get jumped on by Tricky. Oh, he gets taken down by Tricky, and Tricky manages to steal the orange buff from him. Why, Tricky? Why'd you gotta do that to him?
Did he need that extra orange buff? Tricky, you're so mean.
Coming in, Agents trying to attempt to fight.
The order triumphs in the right of the crystal.
Hiding in the trees, using that visual cover, but it doesn't work for too long. They manage to secure the kill. That's Agent down for Velanoctis. Oh, but Kilos is low too, having taken EMP arrow from Dragon. He's gonna get healed by MeanSanta, and then oh, it's gonna land his hook arrow on Dragon. Oh, but Dragon counters by hooking the ground and pulling himself back. I've never seen that before. I wish I was closer, because that would have been that's a good killable moment. I wish I had a better view of that. That was insane. What a counter to a hook arrow. Oh, Dragon's gonna try to hook himself up. That's just gonna lead to his death by rocket launcher from HG4. But at the same time, Micro jumps in again, ignoring the enemies attacking the core. It's a race. Can they kill him before he kills the core? HG4 body blocking him. He stood in front of him so he couldn't even hit the core. Oh my god, big brain plays today. Coming out here, we see Tricky, we see Shizzy Shiz. They're waiting for their moment to push in and put the finishing touches on that core. IDDQD pulling out all the stops, doing what they can to take him down, but Tricky jumps in. Oh, it's not looking good. Chizzy says he's in the fight. Tricky's right in their face, attempting to finish off Bio. He's going to finish off Bio. Soyo jumping on him, deals some damage, but Tricky ignores him and goes for the core. This could be it right here. Oh no, it's not. HG4 saves it at the last minute, but oh, Agent knows what to do, and he finishes the core. They just couldn't stop it. It was attack after attack after attack.
GG's, guys. Dang, that was a good fight.
Man, thank you, Puck. My mouth is so dry right now.
That one was way better than the first one. The devs came in, they changed their strategy from the first.
There was some great dragon.
There were some great clippable moments. I clipped a ton.
And before Kilos could fully yank, he hooked the ground behind him. So when Kilos yanked him, he just yanked himself right back to cancel it out. That was crazy. HG4 jumped right in front of who was at Micro's face so he could body block those attacks, just to let his core survive a little more. Oh my goodness. Incredible plays. Incredible plays. Great match.
Where do you, man. So, all right, so the devs are out. Wish there was a round 3, but no. Velanoctis won first and second. They were the clear winners, so yeah. GG's to Velanoctis and IDDQ for this fabulous match that they gave us today. Thanks for Thea Games for the game itself and the $5,000 prize pool. That is in itself fabulous for a new game.
Absolutely.
And everybody that's come out and chat, thank y'all so much for coming out and conversing, spinning the pennies, getting excited. Thank you for giving us information on your viewpoints too, talking about your thought process, whether it's poking fun at somebody or you know, trying to figure out what the next play might be. We appreciate everybody talking in the chat and having a good fun. But thank y'all for so much for coming out. Thank you for Z. You did a great job. Your excitement and your little sayings.
Those are good.
Saved by the Earth. I had to clip that one. I'm sorry when you said that. That was it. I had the clip button right then.
That was weird. Dragon hooked Kilos and tried to yank Kilos and yanked Kilos straight into a wall, which stopped.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He was saved by the world. I mean.
Great job. Good job out there. So you had some good moments. We caught them. You had some funny moments too. Great plays out there. Congrats to the devs. Thea Games, IDDQD made it quite a ways in. You know, they did very well this tournament. Velanoctis, though, is going to proceed on to the next round of the losers bracket. So they will be playing again next week, and they will be playing against... Who are they playing against? Power? Who won the last one?
What do you mean?
Take a look at the bracket.
Yeah, you'll have to look at the bracket. My memory, I mean, yeah, I'm the one that says unwanted, not untalented, really. Do you need me to? Sometimes I can remember.
So it looks like Velanoctis will go on to play Untalented in the semifinals of the losers bracket.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep, whoever wins out of those two next week will go on to the finals of the losers bracket, and whoever wins that will be put back into the winners for the finals of the entire tournament. So next week we got 2 matches: Paradox versus Meta Breakers for the semifinals of the winners bracket, and then we have Untalented versus Velanoctis for the semifinals of the losers bracket.
Oh,
whoever wins
this week's going to be exciting, guys. Ooh.
So whoever wins in the Paradox versus Meta Breakers will go on to the championship, and whoever loses will go on to play whoever wins in the Untalented versus Velanoctis match, the losers final. So that'll be great. So we'll have at least 2 matches next week. Possibly.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming by. Thanks again to the devs, Thea Games, for the epic show y'all put on, for the epic prize pool y'all give, and for everything y'all do for the community and for building this wonderful game. Thank you so much to the community for stopping by and watching, for supporting our streamers, supporting our devs, and supporting our players. Thank you so much to the players for putting on such a wonderful show for us all to watch. And thank you, Power, for all these overlays and the music. And we love doing this for y'all, so we'll see y'all again next time. Again, I'm
Alright,
ziFenris,
see y'all
and a partner
later.
Power. We're out of here. Thank y'all.
Bye.
Catch y'all next time.
They came for glory, they came for the fight. Under the Starvault's burning light, a clash of titans in the endless night. Blades and fire, hearts of steel. Who will rise? Who will Starvault, core destruction shouted loud. One victor standing above the crowd. Every battle carved in flame. Thank you for watching. Remember the name. Sponsored by dreams built in code. Their games paid the toll. MeanSanta created